my channel. My name is Annalisa Moreno, and if you're new, I'm so excited you're here. This is my first like glam video, so I appreciate y'all taking the time to join me for this. I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this smoky greenish holiday look. Christmas is coming up, my birthday is coming up, your girl's gonna be 23. New Year's is coming up, so it only seemed fitting to show y'all something that you can wear to your company party, your family gatherings, definitely a night event because this is kind of dramatic. But yeah, so first, me without makeup, OMG. I like stress really easily. So there comes these breakouts, and it just so happens that they're like kind of like in the same spot but on the different side of my face. Weird. Okay, so I like to start out with my eyebrows. First thing I do, and I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills the brow pomade in chocolate. So my eyebrows are really light. You can see, I mean, they have shape, they're just really light, and they lack an arch. They lack this little like piquito, you would say, that goes right there. I find that like tilting my head helps drawing that curve like as best as I can. Because sometimes I feel like when you look directly at like yourself and you're drawing it, it's kind of hard to get it. Bam! There you have it. There are my eyebrows. On to concealing around my eyebrows, I like to use the Urban Decay 24 Pencil Concealer. I don't know if you can get this in stores. I got it in a little gift bag that my mom won in this raffle, and it just so happened that this concealer is great. It's like my favorite concealer for my eyebrows. I use this random little brush that I got from like Bella Pierre. I don't even know the name of it, honestly. Back when I was like a freshman in college, a freshman in high school. So just dab it like this. I'm a real sound effects person. I'm always like. So I do the same for the bottom, and then kind of just like blend it all out. Once I put my foundation, it kind of just. Bring the concealer down here so there's not like a harsh line in the middle. Y'all, my eyebrows take so long to do. And I like to go in with my Precision Concealer Brush from Ego Tools, and it's literally the best concealer brush I think I've ever had, and it kind of just really smooths out all of these lines that I've made around my eyebrows. Really blends it in. On to the next thing, on to the next thing. So I like to prime my eyelids with the Pro Longwear Paint Pot by MAC. I use the shade Soft Ochre. I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be wrong. I usually cover it until I use it again because I have this fear of it drying out, which I know is really weird, but yeah, fear it dries out. Then I just go in. It looks scary. I don't like to do concealer or anything like on my face until after my eyebrows and my eyeshadow is done, just because I don't like there to be like fallout if that happens, and then it like smears, and then there's like pink and red and stuff all up in my foundation. So yeah, I like to do this first. I'm gonna use my Jaclyn Hill palette for this little this little look. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you know I have been raving about the Ego Tools Defined Crease Brush. Literally, it's a crease brush from heaven. I have a hard time finding brushes that can get like right into where I need them to be, and this one does it. So I'm gonna go in with my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna use this shade right here and that one for a little transition in the crease. Then I'm gonna use this Real Techniques Flow brush, this shade right here, kind of just like pack it in my crease. Go in with this little blending brush and kind of And I'm not using this Ego Tools brush just because I like to use this one for like more natural looks, and I like to use this one if like the product's a little bit harder to spread, which I kind of feel like it is with this like green, and I want to make sure that it's like it stays in the areas that I want it to stay in. And then I'm going to go in with this other eyeshadow brush. It's like a little random brush that I got from, I think, like TJ Maxx Ross. And with the same color, I'm going to dab it onto the brush. And then I like to go back in with my little blending brush and make sure that it's all smooth. I promise y'all, the look will come together, I promise. And then with this color right here, I like to put that on my eyelid, and I just use my finger like that. Sometimes when I want it to be a little bit like extra, I get the same brush, this flat brush, but I use the opposite side and rub it onto there. And then this shade right here, I'm just gonna dab my finger into it a little bit and put a little bit on the center, kind of to lighten up that green. Now that that is done, I'm gonna dust off this little fallout. Just to make myself feel better and kind of feel like my eyeshadow doesn't look like a hot mess, I like to dust this off. And then go in with some concealer. I use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade. The wrapper fell off, but it says 35. So in the shade, whatever 35 is, that's the shade I use. I use this solely to conceal because I think it does the best job at truly getting those like dark circles hidden. But I also use it as like a little guide to shape my eye look. So after this is all like put on my face, I like to take my Real Techniques little blender ball thing and blend this all out. And yeah, y'all, like this green spreads a little bit, but it's worth it. Easily clean that up. I'm probably doing a really bad job at looking straight at the camera, but promise y'all, like, bear with me. I will get better at this. So once that's all done, I feel like my eye look looks a lot better. I like to go in with this like just neutral, it's ABC Gum Urban Decay. And I go in with like this flat little eyeshadow brush and kind of take it a neutral color to kind of clean that and make sure it looks smooth. I'm gonna go in with my favorite eyelashes. I'm gonna use the Love Story Icona lashes. These are mine. They're already fitted to my eyes. I've used them a couple times and then stored them in this little cute packaging. So I'm gonna put those on and come right back. Okay, so now that my eyelashes are put on my eyes, love Story Icona lashes. They're my fave. So now I'm gonna go in with my two favorite foundations. I don't set the concealer. As you saw, I put concealer when I was like cleaning on my eyeshadow because I set the highlighting concealer, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna go in with my two favorite foundations. I'm in between shades at the moment. So I am using Natural Buff and Warm Honey. I'm gonna mix these two up and put it all over my face. I use the Wonder Cover Complexion brush from Tools, another awesome brush. And I kind of just mix it up on my hand, and then I'm going, oopsies, I go in. I know you're always supposed to like go up with your foundation and never down, but y'all, like, ain't nobody got time for that because I just like to get it all on my face. I love this foundation. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless. It's like $5 at the drugstore, and I don't think I'm ever gonna buy another foundation until this one just like doesn't work for me anymore. But this one's worked for me since like high school. How smooth this brush like applies the makeup. This is not sponsored, I promise. I got these for free to test them out, and seriously, the best thing, like the best free thing I've ever got. Thank you, influencer Tools. Money. Next, gonna work on that contour and highlight. I like to use the Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. I know everybody uses this. Sometimes I use a different concealer, but this one is my go-to today. Literally all over my face. And then I like to use my my Real Techniques Beauty. Okay, I'm not gonna say beauty blender because it's not a beauty blender, but it's a Real Techniques little ball thing that you wet and you mix your makeup with. Y'all, the power of makeup is intense. I like full glam, but trust me, I like a natural face too, but this is so much fun. It's so much fun putting your makeup on. Like, I think because I'm a painter, I'm not professional, y'all, but I like to paint, that it's really fun to do your makeup and see what you can create. Get it all blended out. I'm looking a little ghosty, y'all. Gotta bring some life back into this look. I like to then set all of this concealer and like highlight-ish with my Mercier, you get the point. Translucent setting powder. And then I just kind of brush it away with, I'm using this Mary Kay powder brush, so you can use any kind of powder brush. Sometimes I use my little puffer, but I like using this. Like a little sweeping motion. And now, y'all, I am going to bronzy this look up. And I'm gonna go in and use my little Tools Sculpting Bouquet brush. Love this thing, y'all. If you've seen my Insta stories, I talk about this brush all the time. It's like contouring, like it helps your contour. So I'm just gonna go in and use my NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt. Literally, this was like $10, and it is amazing. but I just take this like random little brush and kind of do that. And bring it all the way up. Just a little something. And then I take the other side of the brush and kind of put a little bit of the light color. That's this one. And now for some blush. I love blush so much. I think I love blush more because, again, I cannot stop raving about these brushes. These are the Ego Tools brushes. If you know of other like awesome brushes, like let me know, because I don't want to wear these out. I want to get some different ones, but these. Anywho, this little blush brush, it's called Full Blush brush. Oh, I love it. And I'm gonna use this NYX blush. I know it's super pink, but it doesn't look that bad on me. It doesn't look that pink on me. It's called Bitten, and yeah, next I'm gonna go in with a highlight. I like to use this brush. I got this Tarte brush in the holiday collection last year, and I like to use this end and sometimes this end for, I don't know, just however I'm feeling that day. And I'm gonna go in with the Tarte, I don't know what this palette's called. Maybe I think it's called Skin Twinkle, but it used to be my mom's and I took it from her. Hey Mom! So I'm gonna go in with this color right here. It works for my shade. My mom used up these, so I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna be very generous with my highlight tonight because, again, this is kind of like a party look. And I'm gonna go in on the bridge of my nose and then the tip of my nose. Cover it above the brow here, and then I like to take this little pointy Ego Tools brush and put some highlight in the corner of my eyes. And I like to kind of drag it this way. I don't think for this look I'm gonna put any of the green on the lash line, just because I want a dramatic look, but I don't want it too dramatic. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of highlight and pull it that way, because anyways, like the fallout of the green kind of falls on my lash line already, so hey, it works out. Now for lower lash mascara, I apply it very lightly. I don't like too much on there when I have falsies on, and I use the Colossal Big Shot Maybelline mascara. I love Maybelline so much. To cringe my eyes a little to kind of. I'm gonna be using this Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Dazed. It's like a reddish color. I think I'm gonna be wearing all black tonight, so this will be the color, and if I decide for some reason I'm gonna change, I'm probably gonna go in with like a more neutral brown tone, which is Hudson, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear pink or black, but I think I'm gonna wear black. Nothing screams holiday Christmas party other than red lips and a green eyeshadow. Got these little Anastasia lipsticks in like a holiday pack, and it was like the 3 for $25, and I kind of like this brush better than the ones that come in actual Anastasia liquid lipsticks, because it's a flat brush, so I feel like I can line my lips a little better. Which I suck at lining my lips, but that's okay. So here you have it, loves, my holiday glam look. This look is perfect for any like festive party, family gathering, definitely a night look, so that's what I recommend it for. But yeah, I hope you loved it. So yeah, y'all, that's all I have for you today. And if you liked my holiday glam video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And also, make sure to comment, like, subscribe. I don't know, can you like on here? I'm not too sure about the terminology yet. But make sure to subscribe, y'all. I'm gonna be doing some more holiday glam looks. I have a couple other ideas in store. And yeah, subscribe and make sure you are a part of my YouTube fam. I don't know how people do this like little like, maybe we'll need a better camera. Oh no, it's out of focus.